afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Vale for this National League clash between Wealdstone FC and Kidderminster Harriers. The team make their way onto the field with the officials. I'd just like to introduce my co-commentator today, which is Joe from Off the Line blog. Welcome, Joe.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Paul. This is the third time I think I've tried to come and watch a Wealdstone game. The other team were called off a Waterlock pitch, so it looks positively glorious this afternoon.
It does. It's a little bit blowy and windy up here for where we are, but the pitch, apart from the bottom end, which does get a little bit wet. But I'll do the teams for now. Wealdstone in the blue shirts will line up with Marcus Dewhurst in goal, captain Jack Cook, number 3 Charlie Barker, number 10 in for Aaron Henry is Max Kretschmar, number 14 in for Mason Barrett is Michael Obiero, number 15 Jack Young on loan for Wycombe Wanderers, a debut for Callum Cisse, who was once at Tottenham Hotspur. Sam Bowen is in the midfield, Jaden Mundell Smith at 23, 27 is Shauna Darkwa and 32 is Brandon Mason. And in the red and white halves of Kidderminster Harriers, it lines up with Christian Dibble in goal, the captain Christian Pearce, and then you've got defenders Alex Penny, Caleb Richards and Reece McNally, and in midfield you've got Amari Morgan Smith, Jack Lambert, Ash Hemmings, Zach Brown and Regan Griffiths, and up front you've got Sam Bellis. The man in the middle is John Mulligan. He's been assisted by Marcus Carmichael and Martin Blore, and the fourth official who's got to take control of the dugouts here in front of us is Stuart Kyle. The free kick, and he's over this now, and he's going to try and loop it over the and it's a I thought that was gone in. It's an excellent save by Dibble. As Bowen goes low to Kretschmar cut, tries to find the shot, scuffs it a little, it sort of bounced around a couple of times, it's come back out to Bowen. Obiero, there's an interchange of passes again, and Cook finds himself on the edge of the box, plays it back to Kretschmar, who can find Bowen. Bowen again finds Cook, lovely football into Cisse. Cisse has a strike, and it's hit the barn. A dog falls out, is it? Kretschmar books in again, and the dog it's hit the post. Great passage of play there from Wealdstone.
Finish it, lots of good work up until the final third.
The dark was being played in, he comes inside Pearce hasn't got the legs on him. Can the Darkwa find Mason? Lovely touch into Obiero's, great bit of defending from Kidderminster just to put the shooter off, and excuse me, Young does take another shot, and it's defended well again, and Kidderminster certainly have done well to nullify any sort of chance there for Wealdstone. Front men or their wide players and play in the final third, but Wealdstone are certainly doing it that little bit better, and especially once they're in that final third, the keeping of the ball and the passing is definitely much cleaner and crisper than what Kidderminster have been trying.
Yeah, I'd say it's a little bit more calculated and thought out.
Morgan Smith got the ball here as he takes a shot, and it's not too far wide, it's sort of trickled, left-footed, bowled across that sandy goal mouth, and it's tucked inside, so Mundell Smith can use that left channel, and he comes in on his left foot, he finds Dooku, can he hold the ball out? He can hold the ball out, he finds Kretschmar, one ball out his foot, and it's a goal! An excellent goal by Wealdstone! The passage of play, the amount of passes they had, Jack Young was very much involved with that. Dooku done his best to hold it up, and he played Kretschmar in, who almost made that third man run, and his first touch out of his feet was good enough to be able to get that left-footed shot off across the goalkeeper, almost into the top corner, and I don't think that's anything more than Wealdstone deserve, Joe. Young. He's onside, Kretschmar's onside, he tries to have a shot, and
I think it was Reece McNally playing him in the right inside. Then that's where they perhaps struggle. So, yeah, got to keep the quite a high defence.
Obiero doubles up with Cisse on this right hand side to stop the Hemmings. Hemmings gets it in between, he pulls it back, and it's excellent save by Dewhurst from J. Emmanuel Thomas. What a brilliant save that was. It looks like Henry is going to play that a little bit deeper with Young. Great flick on by J. Emmanuel Thomas.
The ball did really well there. Been quite impressed with Dewhurst this afternoon.
That was a good piece of play by Kidderminster. I don't think you could blame Cisse too much. That was a quality pass that had come 30 odd yards in behind him. the weight of the pass and everything was excellent, and Lambert again finds herself free with Hemmings, and it's now 1-all. That was well taken by Hemmings, and scored again from this left-hand side.
Yeah, well, you said it. You know, all their best play has come down this left-hand side. Callum Cisse barking out some orders. They're really not pleased, and it was that little reverse ball again in behind Jack Cook, back across goal off the base of the post.
Last 10 minutes or so as Henry whips it in. He can't beat the wall, and he's frustrated with himself, but he can get the ball out to Cisse. He can find Bowen, and Bowen, the big men are all still forward, so Bowen can clip it into Mundle-Smith. Mundle-Smith can have a shot, and he's tried to shoot the outside of his left boot instead of just sliding in Obiero there.
Waste. David Noble really frustrated. You know, they work that lovely ball. Would you slip him in? Cook obviously.
Cook and Cisse at height, but it's hit the bar. It somehow hit the bar. It looked like it was going in. Kiddy won a penalty. That's not going to be happening. It's now a decent enough ball with no one on the end of it. And can Weston clear it? Weston can clear it, but it drops into Henry. Henry, can he get a shot away? He can. It's deflected. Obiero couldn't find the ball. He's offside. That's so frustrating from Wealdstone's perspective. Ball was bouncing around. There's no real quality to find that last final pass or that shot that can get the 3 points for the Stones here. And that's it. Final whistle. It's Wealdstone 1, Kidderminster 1. I think Wealdstone are slightly disappointed with what they've got, but some players fall to their knees and sit down. I don't think there can be anything said other than that 100% was given by both teams there, Joe.
Yeah.